Socrates was killed because he corrupted the children. That is the same accusation that today the judicial system and industrial complex in the United States of America utilize against the people for the oligarchy is accusing a communication company of doing exactly that, corrupt the children's. They're accusing of all these communication companies of destroying our children by addicting them to communicating. And that is very interesting what is happening because it's a war against corporations or commercial broadcasters that have been operating in the United States of America now for 200 and something years to the present day, where modernism and the advancement of humans to have the ability of communicate freely and ex, exposing all new ideas is hurting the oligarchy, is hurting the establishment, the established government in the United States of America and around the world. As a matter of fact, it's changing the planet. And I saw that the very moment that I realized that I can make a movie and post it on some kind of communication company and people can see it. And I started to utilize it every single day. And I think all of you should too. The ability of a human to communicate is vital for the survival of our species, for the survival of actually the planet. And that is what I want to talk about. I want to talk about uh, to 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 understand what is happening. What is happening is until now you were a captive viewer, you were a captive receiver, a receiver of communication, and that will turn into making you a follower of an idea implanted in your head. What today we call that a conditioned reflex. Remember, the human body is an animal, and it has reflexes. That is what keep us alive. Our breathing, heart, ability to feel heat, cold. Those are unconditioned. You cannot control those. You're born with them. The ability to follow, you're born with that. A condition reflex is what allow you to open a door. You learn how to do it, and the beauty of our biology is that we can learn. That we can learn, and we learn by following. We learn by association. We learn by repetition. We learn through our senses. Through our senses. So if I have a commercial broadcasters, they understand this biology and tailor a condition so you can follow a implanted behavior that you can follow and make you work for nothing. You will do it, and this if this condition will teach you to kill and defend them, you will follow, and you cannot change it. It cannot be changed. Once you accept it, it's almost impossible to reverse it. I have learned this through my life, and I always argue that with my grandfather, that he say that yes, that is a set and it cannot be changed, and I always argue that yes, it can be changed, and I have learned that no, it cannot be changed. My grandfather was correct. Uh, so, so what is happening is your destruction, because if they can stop the communication companies to allow us to communicate, humans to communicate, we will never advance. We will just help only a few to advance, and those few to advance are paying the commercial broadcasters to broadcast this to you and to corrupt you, to destroy you. to make you a follower, to make you a slave on your own will. And that is the beauty of all this that is happening right now. One example of this is the Ten Commandments in a school forced by the government of the Republic of Texas in the United States of America. They decided they need to condition the population, the kids, so they will become little white followers, black followers, brown workers. And the beauty of it is that they are presenting on this law the representation of Protestant ideas, not Roman ideas. So they destroying what we Romans created many, many years ago, and the Socrates started. Remember, the Hellenic people are the Romans. No, make no mistake about it. And now we are trying to corrupt that very idea that we are the same people that started in the Hellenic Republic many, many thousands of years ago, in the Roman Empire many, many thousand years ago. Now we are something different. No, we are not. We are the same biology they follow all the way until now. So do not forget that. Do not forget the you can be corrupted, that you can become a follower, and you will defend what you have learned and accepted until you die. And you will die and kill defending that. And the most beautiful example of that is that you go to a school today and you sit on the classroom, and behind you they have a United States of America national flag, and they call it the American flag, American flag. But those kids, they get conditioned to those colors, and they will defend it, and they will die for it, and they will believe that they are America while they dying or they killing. But if you ask any of them, do you know the origin of the flag of the United States of America? None of them are going to have a clue. And they will rationalize and start making things up. That is my experience. Every single time that I ask a question, a symbolic question to any Yankee in the United States of America, they don't know it. They don't know it. They just accept, and in their head they have that condition reflex that they're making things up. That is why you see MAGA going around and around in circles, just speaking crazy things. That is why you can get a man that was born in the United States, Mexicanos, to become a crazy lunatic that fights himself, his people, and his children's. Yes, his children's. It is this is so strong. This condition is so strong that you children's can repudiate you. I have seen it. I have seen it with my own eye, and I experience it my own self. So do not allow any government, any other human, any people that knows how to manipulate humanity to reset you condition reflex and to separate you from you family, the human family. You are only one race. You all the same. And if you not gather together and recondition yourself utilizing communication technologies, free communication to all, where you can transfer ideas and behaviors, and you can advance all civilizations and better way of life and technologies. If you cannot do that, if you just follow along and get up in the morning and go to work and come back home and complain and watch TV, those who condition you on TV and believe them, you will be destroyed. So, hey, maybe you need to get involved and protect those ideas that came before you, like Socrates. They say, you're killing me because you say that I'm corrupting the children, but I am advancing them. So do not allow anyone to stop the advancement of your children in school or any place else. Saludos.